It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, well, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week 1 underway.
Glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or two to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. 13. Lamar now from the gun. And Heater's going to fall to the turf.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down. They give it to him again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down, it's Mahomes. To the left sideline, complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. Now a give to P. Ryan, running right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Pistol now for Mahomes. And that one's going to hit the turf. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen in a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Jackson now, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Yellow. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second down behind the sticks. Tossing right to the short side.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the red zone now. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll turn this into a solid gain, down to the 14. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
The give here on second. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Bateman, the motion man left. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. All right, here we go, second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Ravens driving ahead.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here's 2nd and 5. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And again, it's Jackson. This one falls incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, we changed it.
Jackson yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking for Travis Kelsey that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's brought in by Hunt. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action, Mahomes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Down the middle, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That finds Hunt complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Detroit Lions. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Working across the field, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Blown back, it's the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Another carry for him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On first down, they'll run. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds Aguilar. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Attack!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, It gets the better defenses.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Running for the marker on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that... After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the right hash, 55 yards out. A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Over the mid. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he finds the seam down the middle complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, here's Lamar. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like the primetime lights have blinded him here tonight. It's been a real rough showing for him as we're seeing here, Brock, a lot of plays that he's going to want back. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back-to-back carries here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Putting the body on the line for his team. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Back to the well again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a 70-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd. They give it to him again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all
Previous
reviews
play
come
is
from the
under
booth.
review.
And they want to take one more look. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Completed to Flowers. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Lamar throwing again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Jackson's gonna throw again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal. And again, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. As the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.